So in the book, The Other Man, I look at black men, Muslim men, and white working class men. And these are men in our society that are discriminated against. And they each experience discrimination in different ways. And it plays out in different ways. But there are also lots of similarities. And the reason I really wanted to look at The Other Man is when it comes to equality and everything that's happening right now in terms of the shift, obviously there's a real focus on gender equality, and I'm a big women's rights activist. I have campaigned for female equality for many years. But what we mustn't forget is that there is a large chunk of the male population who are being ignored purely because their gender is the same as those that run society, but their experience certainly isn't. And so for me, it was really important to highlight what's going on amongst men who are discriminated against and what the dangers are if we don't do something about it, but also to be hopeful. The thing with this book is it's very hopeful throughout. I think we know what works. So the way I look at it is, we know what works in terms of success. So we know chances are if you come from a stable home, that helps. It's not an absolute necessity, but it helps. If you go to a good school, for sure. You go to a good college, and then you go to a Russell Group university. There's a trajectory that sort of sets you up for success in our society. And so we know what works, we know what doesn't work. All we need to do is a bit more of what works for everyone else, and we'll get a better. It's not that complicated. So those are the things that I look at.